0-1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So stepping in, Johnny Jr. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Count still at 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Now to the plate, Austin Mahalam, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Dale Richards. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cobras. Daddy, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
At the plate, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The second baseman, English.
At the plate now, Greg English. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Daddy has pitched his way to over 2,600 innings of work at the big league level. And during that time, he's compiled over 2,100 strikeouts, placing him in the territory of greats like Roy Halladay and Vida Blue. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Sean McKee will be next. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes the result is the only thing that matters.
At the plate, Sean McKee. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, Kevin Landry.
Set to get his day started, Kevin Landry. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. English, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit at third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Now at the plate, Tristan White, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
To the plate now, Kevin Wolf. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs, 18 driven in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Nobody out, runner on first. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Raul Soto. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Bronco McClendon.
Striding in, Bronco McClendon. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, King Giles. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
King Giles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Jonathan Adkins will be next. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now in the box, Jonathan Adkins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Turner King is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in now, Brad Benton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Away the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and two. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Jeremy Kilpatrick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played two full. The Cobras on top 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Weingarten. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Weingarten is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the payoff pitch home to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Daddy got the pitcher, Bruce Daddy.
So here now is the pitcher, Bruce Daddy. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Junior.
In now, Johnny Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. One out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now back, the shortstop, Austin Mahal.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Mahalam, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. So now to the plate, Mark Lacey. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
English.
Riding in once again, Greg English. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sean McKee is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel.
popped him up. White in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Dale Richards. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straight. Bring this one in.
The first baseman, number 3, Tristan White.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tristan White. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Plate now, Kevin Wolf. And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
No, inside.
Two out, nobody on. Oh, he reaches out for a fastball this time and drives it high in the air to deep left center field. And it will indeed get out of here. Gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Raul Soto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
Hey. Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Uranus is out in front here, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Kevin Landry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Landry.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, King Giles.
Stepping into the box, King Giles. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Atkins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's...
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now, Bronco McClendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bronco McClendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Landry goes to get it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Weingarten. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bruce Daddy. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, that's it.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Turner King.
Turner King.
First delivery to him on the way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Digging in, Brad Benton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now back, the pitcher, Jeremy Gilpatrick.
Richard Wise will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Richard Wise.
Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Daniel Gould takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, the first out. Austin Mahal.
Settling in now, Austin Mahalam. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 13, Dale Richards.
At the plate, Dale Richards, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mark Lacey. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. but this will get foul for strike two. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Greg English, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 19, John McKee.
Into the box now, Sean McKee. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Wolf is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brian Bledsoe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Brian Bledsoe.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Tristan White.
Tristan White.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's 6 out.
The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. King is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 9,
Kevin Wolf will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
This is skied into short left center. Giles is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Soto.
In now, Raul Soto. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now here it comes. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, third baseman, Bronco.
Now at the plate, Bronco McClendon. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Two out with a man at first. Hit to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Fouled away. seared down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, King Giles.
Digging in, King Giles. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Sam Shannon will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tony McCaldy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 4, Tony McCaldy.
Into the box, Jonathan Atkins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? He pulls into third safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Turner King. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Shannon has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. Comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Brad Benton. He drives a liner to right center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Michael Wright will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cobras lead this one 3-2. Jason Lee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jason Lee.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Kevin Weingarten.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Tony McCarty. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Nope. 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind you.
3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The center fielder, Johnny.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Johnny Jr. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. In now, Austin Mahalam, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. English is under it, and that ends the inning. Matt Bernhardt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mark Lacey. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
At the plate now, Greg English, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sean McKee comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in, Kevin Landry. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
And it's quickly 0-2. Second and third here, one man out. Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now back, the left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, King Giles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Sliding into Paul Taylor. He called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The numbers, 282 to start play, 7 homers, and 22 RBIs. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Paul Taylor stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Number 3, Paul.
Coming to the plate now, Dale Richards. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Kevin Wolf comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cobras jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brian Bledsoe gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jason Lee works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors.